Sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.
And I'm living local. I'm living local 'cause it's where I love to be.
Welcome back to Loving Living Local. I'm Gretchen Wirtz, and today I am joined by one of my dear friends, Mike Murphy from CASA. You are the CASA Associate Director. Thank you so much for joining us, Mike.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yes. You and I were both kind of familiar with CASA and the foster system. We've talked about that before, but remind everybody what CASA is.
So CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates, and what we do is we advocate for children who have been pulled into care for abuse or neglect, oftentimes within the DCFS system and are in foster care homes.
Okay. So you're helping them, kind of giving them an extra person maybe in the courtroom or throughout their process.
Right. So we're there as like an extra set of eyes appointed by the judge just to kind of watch that case and watch how that child's doing. We work collaboratively with the caseworkers, with the bio parents and the foster parents, with teachers, doctors. We really try to get a good sense of how the child is doing and what is in the best interest for the child. So,
yeah, everyone kind of has their own take on it, whether they're the social worker, the parent, the bio parent, the foster parent. We know this very well. So kind of have that objective point of view can really help things along.
Right, and our volunteers are the ones who go out and advocate for these kids, and we only assign our volunteers to one case at a time. Now, maybe if they're really seasoned, we might give them a second case, but really we focus on just like one case at a time. But as you know, sometimes cases could have multiple children, so it doesn't mean that it's just one child, but yeah, they're able to really dedicate their time on just that case. So.
And you're still looking for volunteers.
Yes, we are. We have a very big need. You know, in the 10th Judicial Circuit, we make up Peoria County, Tazewell County, Marshall, Putnam, and Stark counties. And right now, there's over 2,000 pending abuse and neglect cases, and we're not even able to serve quite a third of those cases. So we want to be able to serve 100% of the cases so that every time a child's pulled into care, they're automatically assigned that CASA.
Okay, very good. Can anyone be a CASA volunteer?
Sure, there are some parameters. You have to be like 21 years or older. And then you have to pass a background check. But yeah, I mean, there's no one type of person we're really looking for. We have retirees, we have people who work full-time, part-time, stay at home, you know, men, women, and it doesn't matter if you've had children or if you've had experience working with children. You really just have to have that passion for wanting to help change a child's story.
Perfect. I love that. You guys are doing something else really great right now. Bags of Hope. Tell us about this.
Right. So Bags of Hope is a program that we're starting right now, and we're partnering with the Grifols Foundation and the Talecrest Plasma Centers. Okay. And what this is this is a campaign, and we're asking for donations of essential items like a toothbrush or a toothpaste. What we're going to do with those items is we're going to put them into duffel bags that we've already had filled with things like plushes, you know, stuffed animals, teddy bears type things like that. And the reason we are doing this is because when a child is pulled into care, oftentimes they don't have much of a notice that they're getting ready to be removed from their home. When they are removed from that home, they're given a black garbage sack to fill with the things that they can grab and need, you know, in a very short amount of time. We're talking minutes. When they then go to a foster home, that foster home typically doesn't have much of a heads up that they're coming. And one of the things that people often kind of forget whenever they're in that kind of heightened sense of emotional,
and grab stuff,
you know, grab clothes, grab things. They don't think about their deodorant or their toothbrush or their toothpaste. And when they get to the home, maybe they don't have those things ready to go. They'll go get it the next day. But these bags are going to be there for them, just like a comfort bag for them, so that they've got, you know, this nice duffel bag, a plush to kind of hold on to, and then those essential items.
Perfect. So people can donate these items right now, right?
Right. They can donate them now, and we've actually they can visit any of the 3 Talecrest Plasma Centers, and there's one in Peoria, Bloomington, and Champaign. And we're extending this program. We were going to do it during just the month of August, but now we've decided we're going to take it through the end of the year.
Perfect.
You know, the folks at the Talecrest Plasma Center are really excited about this, and the Grifols Foundation and CASA, so we've extended the program.
So bring those essential items, drop them off. The bags are being...
we're taking care of the bags, so the bags and the plushes are already being taken care of, so it's just the essential items that we're looking for.
Perfect. We want to do this so that everybody can have one. That's the goal.
Right.
All right. Well, and where can people get more information about CASA if they'd like to learn more? Or
Sure. So they can follow us on Facebook at CASA of the 10th, or they can go to our website, which is casaofthe10th.org.
All right. And drop off at these Talecrest locations, Champaign, Peoria, Bloomington. Right now, drop off those essentials and help make a child's future a little bit brighter.
Absolutely.
Mike, thank you so much for joining us today. Great stuff, and definitely CASA is an amazing organization. We both know that firsthand,
Yes,
second hand,
we do.
third hand, fourth hand. Yes.
Yeah, fourth for
Or a
yeah.
couple
So
of hands, yeah. Mike, good to see you.
Good
Thank you
seeing
so
you too.
much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we got more coming up. Keep it right here.
I'm living local 'cause it's where I love to be.
The preceding segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.